Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're getting into something pretty significant. A topic that, well, it affects millions, but often doesn't get talked about much. Erectile dysfunction, or ED.
Yeah, the numbers are staggering, really. Our sources mention over 30 million men just in the U.S. alone. It gives you a sense of the scale.
Exactly. But here's where it gets interesting, and honestly kind of empowering, based on what we're looking at today.
Right.
We're not focusing on pills this time. We're looking at workouts, things you can do right in your living room that might actually change the game.
That's the plan. Our mission for you today is really to give you a shortcut, a way to understand this powerful natural link between exercise and getting better from ED.
With actionable steps.
Exactly. Research-backed steps. We're diving into exercises that, target what's often the root cause for a lot of guys, blood flow and muscle strength.
Okay, so digging into that. Most people probably think ED is just, well, localized thing, right, down there.
Yeah, that's the common thought. But the science, it suggests something much bigger is often going on.
How so?
It's fascinating, actually. ED often acts like an early warning. Think of it like the canary in the coal mine analogy.
Okay.
The blood vessels in the penis are smaller than, say, the ones around your heart. So if there are circulation problems brewing, they tend to show up there first.
Wow. So it's not just isolated. It's potentially a signal about your overall cardiovascular health.
Precisely. It frames ED less as just a sex problem and more as a sign about your general well-being.
That's, well, it's a bit serious, but also really hopeful, isn't it?
Hopeful, exactly. Because if you tackle the underlying issues, the circulation, the muscle strength,
You're not just improving your sex life.
you're potentially boosting your overall health, maybe even adding years to your life, and definitely life to your years.
Yeah.
It connects back to that empowering angle we mentioned, practical steps.
Right, and you mentioned muscle strength. That seems key here, and maybe not something people immediately connect with ED.
It's crucial and often completely overlooked. We need to talk about specific muscles.
Okay, lay it on us. Which muscles are we talking about?
We're talking about your pelvic floor muscles. You might have heard of Kegels, often associated with women, especially post-childbirth.
Yeah, I think most people think of it that way.
Well, men have them too, and they're critical for erections. Muscles like the bulbocavernosus and ischiocavernosus, they literally pump blood into the penis during an erection.
Pump it in.
And just as importantly, they help trap it there, keep it there.
Okay, I never realized muscles were so directly involved in the mechanics like that.
Absolutely. And here's the surprising, empowering part again. You can train these muscles, just like you train your biceps.
So wait, you can work out for better erections.
That's exactly it. For many men, it shifts the whole perspective. It's not just something happening to them that's maybe embarrassing or feels out of control. It becomes something you can actively work on, physically train for.
That is a huge mental shift. Is there solid proof this works?
Oh, yeah. This isn't just theory. Recent studies, the ones we looked at, they confirmed pelvic floor exercises really helped men who'd had ED for 6 months or more.
Real results then.
Real measurable results, not just, wishful thinking.
Okay, so we've got these specific muscles. How does this connect back to the bigger cardiovascular picture you mentioned earlier? The blood flow aspect.
Great connection. So when you do aerobic exercise, getting your heart rate up, you improve something called endothelial function.
Endothelial function. What's that in simple terms?
Think of your blood vessels like flexible hoses. Good endothelial function means they can relax and widen properly, allowing more blood to flow through easily.
Ah, okay. Better plumbing.
Better plumbing, exactly. And aerobic exercise helps make those hoses more flexible and responsive. Plus, it boosts your body's production of nitric oxide.
Nitric oxide.
Ah.
That sounds familiar in the context of ED treatments.
It should. That's the exact same mechanism many ED medications use. They work by increasing nitric oxide's effect.
So hang on. You're saying exercise can naturally trigger the same process that the pills do?
You got it. Your body essentially starts creating its own natural Viagra effect through the right kinds of exercise. You're giving it the stimulus it needs.
That is genuinely fascinating.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get practical. Workout number 1, the foundation. What is it?
All right, workout number 1. We're calling it the foundation builder. And yes, this is all about those pelvic floor muscles, the Kegels for men.
Right. The ones people think are just for women.
That's the misconception we need to tackle first. These are vital for male sexual function, too.
So for guys listening who are thinking, okay, pelvic floor, where even is that? How do they find these muscles?
Good question. It can be a bit tricky at first. The simplest way is next time you're urinating, try to stop the flow midstream.
Okay.
Those muscles you squeeze to do that, that's your pelvic floor. Now, important note, don't make a habit of doing it while urinating. That's just for identification.
Got it. Just find them once, then exercise them separately.
Yeah.
So what's the actual routine?
It's pretty straightforward. You can do it anywhere, anytime, really. Start with basic Kegels. Just contract those muscles you identified, hold for about 3 seconds, then relax completely for 3 seconds.
Squeeze, hold, relax.
Yep. Repeat that 10 to 15 times. Aim to do that little set 3 times spread throughout your day. It sounds simple, but don't underestimate it.
Okay, 3 seconds on, 3 off, 10, 15 reps, 3 times a day. Seems manageable. What's next? How do you progress?
After maybe 2 weeks, once you're comfortable with the basics, you can move to progressive Kegels.
Progressive. Okay. How's that different?
You contract for a longer hold, say 5 seconds, relax for 5 seconds, and then immediately follow up with 10 quick pulses, like fast little squeezes, contract release, contract release.
Okay, a longer hold than rapid fire.
Exactly. Then you rest for 10 seconds and repeat that whole sequence, the 5-second hold, 5-second relax, 10 pulses, about 5 times.
Got it. And is there a third part to this foundation builder?
Yes, let's add a more functional movement, bridge Kegels.
Bridge Kegels. How does that work?
Lie on your back, bend your knees, feet flat on the floor like you're going to do a crunch. Then lift your hips up off the floor into a bridge position.
Okay, standard glute bridge.
Right. Now, while holding that bridge, perform 10 of those basic Kegel contractions, the 3-second squeeze, 3-second relax, or maybe quicker ones here.
Ah, multitasking.
You bet. Lower your hips, rest for a moment, and repeat the whole thing 8 to 10 times. This brings in your glutes, your core, makes it more of a compound move for sexual health.
That makes sense, connecting it to bigger muscle groups. So how long before someone doing this consistently might notice a difference?
Patience is key here. Most research suggests noticeable improvements start around 6 to 8 weeks.
6 to 8 weeks, okay.
Though some guys report feeling maybe stronger sensations or just more awareness down there within 2 or 3 weeks.
And what's the biggest pitfall? What stops people from getting those results?
Great question. 2 main things. Giving up too soon because they don't see magic overnight.
Right, the consistency thing.
Exactly. Or the opposite, trying to do way too much too fast, squeezing too hard, too many reps. These are muscles like any other. They can get fatigued or even sore if you overdo it.
So start slow, be consistent, build up gradually, trust the process.
That's the formula.
Thinking about those early signs, what's often the first little hint that things are moving in the right direction?
Often it's not even dramatic. It might just be a feeling of more sort of control or tone in that pelvic area, or maybe noticing slightly stronger or more frequent morning erections.
Ah, the morning report card, as you called it earlier.
Exactly. It's often a good early indicator that the plumbing is starting to work better, even before you see major changes during intimacy.
That's really encouraging. Okay, foundation builder covered. Ready for workout number 2.
Let's do it. Workout number 2, the circulation booster.
Right, this is where we get the heart pumping, boost that overall blood flow we talked about, the nitric oxide connection.
Precisely. We need to improve that cardiovascular health. But the good news is you don't need to become a marathon runner.
Yeah, I think that puts a lot of people off.
Totally. Short, intense bursts are actually incredibly effective. We're talking high-intensity interval training, or HIIT.
HIIT, okay. How does that specifically help here again?
It directly improves that endothelial function, makes your blood vessels more responsive, and ramps up nitric oxide production. It's like telling your body, hey, make more of that stuff we need.
The natural Viagra effect.
You got it. Powerful bursts of effort give your body that stimulus.
Okay, so give us the protocol. What does a circulation booster HIIT session look like? And can you do it at home?
Absolutely. 0 equipment needed. It's about 20 minutes total. Start with a 3-minute warm-up. Just march in place for a minute, do some arm circles and leg swings for a minute, then maybe some light jumping jacks for the last minute. Get the blood moving.
Okay, simple warm-up, then the main workout.
Then the circuit. It's 12 minutes total. You'll do 4 different exercises. For each one, you go hard for 45 seconds, then rest for 15 seconds.
45 on, 15 off. Classic HIIT timing.
Exactly. You cycle through all 4 exercises that way. After completing all 4, you take a full minute of rest. Then you repeat the whole circuit 3 more times for 4 rounds total.
Got it. 4 rounds. What are the 4 exercises in the circuit?
Okay, exercise 1, squat jumps. Great explosive move, really pumps blood to the legs and core.
Okay.
Exercise 2, mountain climbers, full body cardio, gets everything circulating.
All right.
Exercise 3, burpees. The ultimate full body booster. We'll talk modifications in a sec.
Ah, yes, the dreaded burpee.
Huh. And exercise 4, high knees. Just running in place, lifting those knees high to keep the heart rate jacked up.
Squat jumps, mountain climbers, burpees, high knees, 45 seconds each, 15 rest, 1 minute rest after the round, 4 rounds. Then what?
Then a crucial 5-minute cool down. Just walk around, let your heart rate come down, do some light stretching. Don't skip the cool down.
20 minutes, pretty intense, but efficient.
Yeah.
What do people typically feel when they start doing this regularly, beyond just being out of breath initially?
Well, fatigue at first, maybe. But then quite quickly, often within a couple of weeks, people report having noticeably more energy during the day.
Okay, that's a plus.
And importantly for our topic, they often see those stronger morning erections we talked about. That daily report card starts looking better. It's a really positive sign the vascular system is responding.
That must be incredibly motivating. Now, about those burpees, and maybe the squat jumps too. What if someone's just starting out or has knee issues?
Your modifications are absolutely key. The goal isn't injury, it's progress.
Right.
So for squat jumps, just do regular bodyweight squats. Focus on good form. For burpees, you can do step back burpees, step your feet back instead of jumping, skip the push-up if needed, or even just do a squat to stand quickly.
Okay, take out the high-impact parts.
Exactly. Mountain climbers can be done slower, more deliberately, or even held as a plank. High knees can become marching in place with a high knee lift. The principle is, start where you are. Don't aim for perfection on day one. Aim for doing it and improving over time.
Start where you are. Progress, not perfection. Love it. How often should you aim to do this HIIT workout?
3 times a week seems to be the sweet spot according to the research and general fitness guidelines. That gives enough stimulus for adaptation but also allows for recovery.
Foundation builder daily. Circulation booster 3 times a week.
What?
What's next? This leads us to workout number 3, right?
Workout number 3, and this one, the strength and stability stack, might surprise people even more in how it connects to ED.
Yeah, how does lifting weights or doing core work, translate to better erections? It seems less direct than blood flow or pelvic muscles.
It seems less direct, but think about the whole system. Poor posture, like hunching over a desk all day, that can actually compress nerves and blood vessels in your pelvis.
Oh, okay. Physically restricting things.
Exactly. A weak core means less stability during sex, maybe less stamina. Tight hip flexors, common from sitting, can also restrict movement and potentially blood flow. Plus, feeling stronger and standing taller has a huge psychological impact.
Confidence.
Big time. Confidence is a massive factor in sexual performance and enjoyment. So this workout tackles both the physical mechanics, posture, stability, strength, and the psychological side.
Dual benefit. Okay, let's break down the strength and stability stack. What's involved?
It's about 25 minutes, maybe twice a week. We break it into 3 parts. Part 1 is core foundation, about 8 minutes.
Core first. Makes sense.
We start with the dead bug exercise. 2 sets, maybe 10 reps each side. You lie on your back, knees bent, arms up, then slowly extend opposite arm and leg. Great for learning core stability while limbs are moving, pretty relevant for sexual positioning, right?
Yeah, I can see that connection. What else in the core section?
Next is bird dog. 2 sets, 10 each side. You're on all fours, extend opposite arm and leg, focusing on stability. Build strength in your back, glutes, hamstrings, the posterior chain.
Okay, dead bug, bird dog.
And finish the core part with a plank series. 3 variations, hold each for maybe 30 seconds. Standard plank on elbows, then a side plank on each side. Maybe even add plank hip dips if you're feeling strong. Builds core endurance, stability, and a strong core definitely helps with pelvic positioning and can even, some say, enhance sensation.
Core foundation covered. What's part 2?
Part 2 is lower body power, about 10 minutes. We need strength and mobility here. First up, goblet squats. 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps.
Holding a weight at the chest.
Yeah, if you have a dumbbell, kettlebell, even a heavy book or water jug, builds glute and quad strength, but also really improves hip mobility, which is crucial for, well, range of motion during intimacy. Let's call it crucial for pelvic thrusting movement.
Okay, practical strength. What else for the lower body?
Single leg Romanian deadlifts, or RDLs. 2 sets, maybe 8 reps each leg. This really hits the hamstrings and glutes, plus challenges your balance.
Single leg work. Why is that specifically important here?
Good question. Working one leg at a time highlights any imbalances, improves stability on each side individually, and forces your core to work harder to prevent rotation. All translates to better body control and stamina. Use a wall for balance if you need it at first.
Makes sense. Any other lower body moves?
Yeah, lateral lunges. 2 sets, 10 each side, stepping out to the side into a lunge. This gets you moving side to side, improving hip mobility in a different plane of motion. We don't just move forward and back in life or in the bedroom.
True. Okay. Core, lower body. What's the final part of the stack?
Part 3 is posture and mobility, crucial closer, about 7 minutes. First, wall angels. 2 sets of 15. Stand with your back against a wall, arms bent like goalposts. Slide your arms up and down the wall. Great for opening the chest and improving upper back mobility. Combats that hunch.
Wall angels. Okay. Well,
Then, a hip flexor stretch. Hold for 90 seconds each side. Kneeling lunge position, gently push hips forward. So important to counteract all the sitting we do. Open up those hips.
definitely feel that one.
And finally, cat-cow stretches. 1 minute. On all fours, arching and rounding your back. Improves spinal mobility, body awareness. Just gets things moving because, let's face it, tight hips and a stiff back are not helping anyone's sex life.
Absolutely not. So this whole routine, core, lower body posture, it all works together synergistically.
Exactly. The core supports the posture, the strength builds capacity, the mobility ensures you can move well. It's a comprehensive approach.
Wow. Okay. 3 really distinct but connected workouts. Foundation builder, circulation booster, strength and stability stack. How does someone realistically fit all this into a week?
It might seem like a lot, but here's a sample weekly schedule that integrates everything without overdoing it.
Let's hear it.
Okay, maybe. Monday, you do your daily foundation builder, Kegels, plus the strength and stability stack.
Okay, strength day.
Tuesday, foundation builder, plus maybe some light activity like walking, active recovery.
Right.
Wednesday, foundation builder plus the circulation booster, HIIT.
Cardio day.
Thursday, foundation builder plus light activity again. Friday, maybe another circulation booster session, followed by some good stretching.
Second cardio day.
Saturday, foundation builder plus the second strength and stability workout for the week.
Second strength day.
And Sunday, rest. Or maybe just some gentle stretching, foundation builder if you feel up to it. The key is the foundation builder becomes that daily habit, like you said, like brushing your teeth. The other workouts slot in around it.
That seems actually doable. It spreads things out nicely. Okay, this is a fantastic, actionable plan, but let's manage expectations here. This isn't an overnight fix, right?
Absolutely not. We have to be real about this. It takes consistency and patience. Like we said, you might feel some energy boosts or notice morning erections improve in maybe 2-3 weeks, which is great.
Yeah, quick wins are motivating.
But for significant changes in erectile function itself, you're likely looking at 8 to 12 weeks of sticking with it consistently. Think of each workout as making a deposit in your sexual health bank account.
I like that. It compounds over time.
It really does. And another immediate benefit, often overlooked, is the psychological boost. Just taking action, taking control of your health like this, it starts chipping away at performance anxiety almost right away.
That's huge. That cycle of worry can be crippling. So what about guys who have other health issues or are maybe already seeing a doctor for ED?
Vital point. These workouts are powerful tools, but they are not a replacement for proper medical evaluation and care.
Right.
Especially if you have underlying conditions like diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, things known to contribute to ED, you absolutely need to work with your doctor.
So this is part of the bigger picture.
Exactly. Think of it as a comprehensive strategy. These natural methods can work alongside medical treatments, sometimes even reducing the need for medication over time, but that's always a conversation to have with your healthcare provider. It's about teamwork.
Teamwork for your health. Makes sense. And are there other benefits people might notice beyond just the ED improvement, kind of bonus motivations?
Oh, tons. We touched on energy levels, but also often better sleep quality, improved stress management exercise is great for that. General confidence goes up, not just sexually.
Right, feeling stronger and healthier overall.
And don't underestimate the relationship benefits.
Yeah.
Taking care of yourself is attractive, period. Plus, being fitter might make you feel more open to talking about sexual health with your partner, which strengthens intimacy on all levels. It's really a holistic win.
It sounds like it impacts almost every area of life. So if someone's listened to all this, feeling inspired but maybe a little overwhelmed, what's the #1 piece of advice to get started?
Keep it simple. Start small and be consistent. Please don't try to be a superhero and do all 3 workouts perfectly from day 1.
Yeah, that's a recipe for burnout.
Totally. Pick one. We strongly suggest starting with the foundation builder, the Kegels. Just focus on that for 2 weeks. Get consistent with that daily habit.
Master the foundation first.
Exactly. Then, once that feels like second nature, maybe add the circulation booster, HIIT, a couple of times a week. Then later, layer in the strength and stability stack. Gradual progression.
Start small,
Ah.
build consistency, and maybe track progress.
Yes, definitely track things. Not just erections, but notice your energy levels. How's your sleep? Are morning erections changing? What's your overall mood like? You'll likely see improvements in places you weren't even focused on.
That's really encouraging. And finally, it's important to remember you're not alone in this, right?
Absolutely crucial. Remember that number: over 30 million men in the US alone deal with ED. It's common, there's no shame. And taking positive action, like trying these exercises, that makes you part of the solution, not part of the problem. It's empowering.
Beautifully put. So to quickly recap, we've explored 3 powerful natural workout strategies. The foundation builder for those crucial pelvic floor muscles, the circulation booster using HIIT for blood flow, and the strength and stability stack for overall support and posture.
And the underlying message for all of them is consistency trumps intensity, especially when starting out.
Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. Sound advice.
Your future self will definitely thank you. Remember, investing in your sexual health is investing in your overall health. They're deeply connected.
And maybe a final thought to leave everyone with. Doing this work, taking control, it could quite literally add years to your life, while definitely adding more life to your years. It's about vitality, confidence, and overall well-being.